No, Nick! Greetings, greetings, greetings. Howdy, howdy, howdy. And welcome to the next episode of Star Trek Infinite, the Qapla series, where this is a Klingon playthrough, a blind playthrough at that, the PC version of Star Trek Infinite, where we're playing the Klingon Empire on Admiral Difficulty, Ironman Mode. So if you make a mistake, there's no going back. If I don't record something, there's no going back. Yikes. With that being said, it's the year 2349. In real life, there is a solar eclipse happening I'm in Texas, and it's passing through lots of cities in Texas, including mine. And it's time to play. In this episode, as I join game.
Empire's score screen shows how close we are to defeating our enemies and conquering the galaxy. As ridiculous as it is to mention, conquering our neighbors is not the only way of winning control of the galaxy. Civics can also forge a path, if one is cowardly enough to embrace them. After approximately 3 centuries, the strongest civilization will automatically be named the victor.
Before we hit the play, let's take a look at the galaxy map. Oh, what's this? That's right, there's a species we're finding. Oh, this is a planet, this is a system we need to take if it's not taken over already. In Stellaris, there would be like a star base or something. Right there, a station. There's no station, which means we need one of our construction ships to go here immediately. This is a priority planet. Yes, we need to get this energy. We're currently on -13 energy, but this is a priority planet. Everything must go to gain this planet. A size 30 planet would be very useful. Class M world. Yep. Alright, we're also going to check the planets before we go on. It still has 1 available job, so no need to build anything yet. 1 available job. 2 available jobs. This is a planet that needs a specific designation, but it's kind of goofy on what it's going for right now. This is our planet. Okay, so none of our planets need any building. We're not doing anything with our fleets yet. While as oddly enough as it sounds, you know, this is the Klingon. You know, we're not building anything. We're waiting for at least a cloaking device before we build any more ships. Designate the planets. Class D, we don't care about Class D. I'm going to play an intro to Star Trek Infinite. It'll take about 30 seconds. If you want to skip it, please do so. But here's the intro.
Qapla. Beg your pardon? Success.
Welcome, friends, gamers, and other enthusiasts to the BoydofZINJ channel. I hope you enjoy your time here and the video. Please like, subscribe, do all the bell icons, and comment. It really does help small content creators like myself and others by doing so. If you click on the notifications, it may even let others and the YouTube gods know that they may enjoy these videos. With that being said, let's play.
Qapla.
I hope you enjoyed it. Let's play the game. I'm pausing. Keep me at 1 for right now. We're also low on deuterium. But really, if you remember, we need 2,000 population to get a science vessel. I'm sorry, a colony ship. 2,000 food. We're low on energy credits. We're going down the tradition tree for science. We need more unity for more traditions. Our first tradition we're going to unlock is the research, which we did. Oh look, it's just time. And we're going to unlock hard science. Our fleets must be as sharp as our blades of our batless. Let's pause. Okay, let's pause. Abundance of life in our galaxy. We are not alone in the universe since the first warp of flight during the age of Kalas. In the 14th century since, we have discovered many species, new species, both worthy and unworthy. Yet, only since our recent strings of findings have we been able to fully realize the breadth of that abundance and conclude that our galaxy is not merely habitable to life, but a crucible for it. Klingons are a proud species and will go on being proud. Lots of the science or more energy. Who knows how deep the mysteries of evolutions are? We're going to go with the Klingons. Our science, our energy, while negative, we're still at over 1,000. Ooh, scientists gained a trait. Despite recent skill improvements owed to accumulated scientist Boran seems to be approaching the limits of his abilities. Oh, that's a bad sign, usually. Noted. Hard science. Chance to add an alloy deposit on surveyed worlds, 20%. Yes. Minus 20 years. Alright. Such is fate. The last seed, the IKS Gab-10, scanned the alien seed archive buried under the arid soil of Chico 3. Only one seed was found. It is likely someone attempted to preserve this planet's life genus before the planet went barren. The seed is still valuable. Examination of the seed shows it to be genetically engineered stable food crop. It appears to be drought resistant and impermeable to the effects of time and varying temperatures. Additionally, the grain grown from it is safe to eat, though its flavor is yet to be determined. Well, we're going to pick this bottom one, even though this top one is really useful. The seed will be studied in an isolation environment to prevent possible contamination. 941, or release the seed for wider study and gain 500 food. We're going to do with that. That almost gives us a colony ship. Born of Fire. The grain grown from the alien seed found on IKS Gab-10 is a stable, sustainable calorie source, though cultivating it did have unexpected results. As the plants from the harvest crops died, they spontaneously combusted and then rapidly extinguished their own flames, leaving behind charred but highly fertile soil for another replanting. Our officers have detected no downsides to mass cultivating this crop. Ooh, we have enough for colony ship now. So once this gets built, we'll instantly build a colony ship here. Excellent! A size 30 planet, M-class planet. Be powerful in our fight against the Federation. Okay, so this construction, let's build something closer here. Oh, you don't say. System surveyed. Pausing. So now, build Starbase Outpost. Let's explore. Let's survey this black hole. This red planet, useless. See, that's only size 7, size 12, size 7. Worthless planets. If I'll build a new starbase, the other thing I want to do is eventually build a starbase. And have this be a purely trade center type starbase. And make this purely a fleet assembly starbase. We could do it. Do we want to? No, not yet. We're not mass producing ships yet, and we're going to need those alloys to build a colony ship.
Warp highways are the fast-track lanes of the galaxy, allowing even our most warp-capable vessels to traverse unimaginable distances in a relatively short time. Travel along warp highways bypasses all diplomatic borders, but requires using specific entry and exit points. Think of them as a sort of navigational shortcut. No one knows whether the warp highways in our galaxy occurred naturally or were put there. But their well-worn subspace composition tells us we were likely not the first to use them.
Warp highways. We'll keep on pause. Our sensors have detected waves. Highway discovered. Our sensors have detected waves of a higher frequency emitted in this region that we have potential to carry ships from one location to another at increased velocity. Top analysts have confirmed that coasting on these allow for faster travel, the boost being due to a decrease in friction between the current and the ship being carried through it. Investigations to these highway-like waves further will allow us to use them to our advantage in our spacefaring endeavors. Oh, research complete. New research. It's a research we just randomly took, I imagine. Pause. Alright, so Chekhov 3 is built. Excellent. While we're here, we're going to build a research station and a mining station. And let's build our first colony. Marisha, this is M-class. Marisha class planets, moons, and planetoids are habitable bodies capable of supporting humanoid life. The atmosphere rich in nitrogen and oxygen, and a surface abundance in water. These planets can sustain a large variety of the ecosystem and species. See, this is, we needed lots of, and we'll colonize your planets. All right. Our first colony is being created. Oh, so this is a research node. I always saw it in previous, and I guess it varies, it being like this way. Interesting. Okay. And pausing. Or stat -4. Why do I? Oh, yeah, OGOT would make a great central location for our shipbuilding starbase. Eventually, we want to colonize all these planets, right? But this one has the best potential for growth. This one we're not compatible with. This one is 12. The Kittimer Report. Our spies have finished their investigations of the Kittimer Massacre. The colony's planetary defense system was weakened moments before the destructive series of orbital bombardments unleashed by Romulan Patakia. As most of our witnesses were dishonorably slaughtered, our interrogations have found few first-hand accounts. However, our spies were able to unearth the logs of the Locke in charge of our outpost at Kittimer. The notes point toward the involvement of the House of Moog. House of Moog can't be dishonorable, at least mechanically speaking. But this isn't a canonical Star Trek mission. Our spies have returned and are preparing to finalize their report. Regain unity or regain science? Okay, Klingon Empire. If we gain the science, unity, I'm sorry, the Romulans betrayed us during the Battle of Naranda 3. Now their massacre has certified their disloyalty. But our own, the House of Moog, shall be stripped of all honor. A new spy is recruited. The Kittimer aftershock has modifier will remain. We'll get 150 influence, which, yeah, we kind of need the influence. And 124 unity, we kind of need the unity. Or issue an investigation. We will dedicate some of our resources in a long-term investigation of Moog's involvement in the Kittimer massacre. A new spy is recruited. Research gained for 70. Kittimer aftershock modifier removed. In my hearts of hearts, this is the obvious choice. But we're not following the Star Trek path. Be gone, Moog. The House of Moog has been dishonored. 2350. How time's flying. Next one. Oh, what's this? First contact event. First contact initiated, locked. Established relationship of the Phanarian Syndicate. Visual contacts have been established of the Phanarian Syndicate from the Chakotay system. Hopefully we could shed light in mutual goals and establish a criteria for cooperation. Carry out a mission. We'll extend a helping hand to the civilization as first act of good diplomacy. Ends the first mission of the variant. Or celebrate our success of first contact. We gain unity. Ends the first contact. You know, this is the obvious one. Let's celebrate. Still pause. Traditions available. All right. That was a good choice. First contact with the Farian Syndicate. Oh, you still don't see them. Salutations, kind ambassador. We represent the interests of the Syndicate Galman, our leader. Our job is to find out whether those interests intersect with yours. But how about we get to know each other first? Could we interest you in a relaxing massage or a glass of Danuvian spirits? We think in time you'll find our friendship with us most desirable. So they're a corrupt syndicate. Interesting. Corporate holds an election every 20 years to select a new ruler. What a Klingon way of doing it. We need to measure the prowess. Pick any competition, you'll be defeated. They get -20 opinion of us. And we get more intel. Or we just say, yeah, your opinion will be crushed. You get lots of unity. And it's -40. Hey, your opinion, you'll be crushed. Still pause. Traditions, okay. There's no reason to get that right now, so we'll get this. Procedure rigor. Some call it luck, but we call it precision. Leaving no stone unturned by adopting a thorough approach to research shifts. The odds in our favor. Wondrous discoveries are always right around the corner. You just have to look. Not only discover chance plus 15%, research speed plus 5%. Or we do this one. This one's. And this one's the next one.
This is our spy ship, a stealth vessel, engineered to navigate through space undetected and defeat our enemies before a battle ever takes place. Its warp range extends through the borders of any civilization we have contacted. These vessels should ideally be helmed by spies and may travel covertly through other civilizations' territory for the purposes of espionage, such as gathering intel or conducting secret operations. Espionage is not limited to other empires, as some operations can be conducted within our own borders too. Operations can be both offensive and defensive in nature, and may include spreading propaganda, stealing enemy blueprints, hacking star bases, or counter-espionage. Note that our intel on a civilization must reach a certain level before some operations can be conducted.
In Stellaris, there was spies. Actually, ambassadors did everything, so this is new. Let's go to Kittimer and see what happens. Alright, unpausing. First contact with the new civilization. We have trod upon the territory of an alien civilization. There are others, weaker species in our galaxy. The discovery of intelligent life always gives us a new opportunity to learn about potential opponents. Nook neck! What do they want? Aliens. The discovery of intelligent... That's a greeting, so we'll take it.
We may not be perfect, but neither are you.
They're so far away? Yes, I wouldn't mind. I'll enter a commercial agreement. Look how long a colony ship takes to build. Then a new the diversity of life. The claw of nature is sharp. Our recent revelation that there are so many weaker species inside of our own territory has led us to reform our previous theories about the powerful diversity of life in the universe. Simply put, there is no problem with evolution cannot solve, even when lacking many components once thought to be prerequisites for life to endure. From just the small percentages of our galaxy we have already conquered, it is clear that life will fight to exist wherever possible, often on the harshest of battlefields. You think it but you shoot! Or perplexing. 500 energy credits? We're finding +1? Maybe. 10 influence. The work of great minds will be needed to understand the discovery. Survival must be earned! 500 credits. What was here before? Researched. Did we not get a notification that this was researched? Oh well. A power core would be powerful in any vessel, so more power the better, in my opinion. So we're going with that, and so it's the least. So we're not able to take that as interesting. Unpausing. I was thinking maybe a third science vessel. I know. Science! Now we're at -10 energy. Oh look, there's an icon here. Unemployed pops. Excellent. Subspace. That's not excellent. I thought we were looking at that, but subspace disturbance. Our remote monitors are showing a great subspace disturbance passing through the neutral zone. Disturbance is moving at impressive speeds, indicating a species with warped capability. Subspace communications of this magnitude have been observed when orders are sent out by a large fleet by our empire by our worthy rival. Yet, our long-range scans do not detect any interstellar fleets in this region. We're going to do the science. Monitor the unusual activity within the neutral zone. Pause. We need energy. So is there anything specialty that we could do to increase energy? Oh, edicts.
The government screen shows our current ruler, values, and any modifiers that may be affecting the day-to-day functioning of our civilization. Our demographics data can also be viewed in the tab below.
Kempek was the Chancellor of the Klingon Empire at the start of Next Generation. Then he died, and Duros tried to take over. Then Gowron took over. I remember Kempek. We haven't paused. It's not civics. It was what am I looking for?
The demographics tab breaks down our civilization by population data. It shows how much we have grown, which traits are most commonly observed among our pops, and any modifiers that might change how our citizens perform or could affect their quality of life.
There is something in Stellaris where you could see like rules or laws you could pass.
The expansion planner is where we can view all possible habitable worlds within reach of our civilization, as well as each one's planet class, which can determine whether or not a world may be suitable for terraforming. We can also construct colony ships here that will transport our settlers, and choose which species will be the best fit for that planet's habitat. Planets must be fully surveyed and research completed on all anomalies in the area before a planet can be colonized. The system must also have a star base.
Let's just take a look at something. Contacts.
The contact screen is where we can view all of our foes and allies in the alpha and beta quadrants. Though their opinion of us does not matter, we can view that too, as well as any diplomatic actions we might take with them.
Let us converse.
Screen shows our current relationships with nearby civilizations and our options for making contact with them. Here, we can declare war, establish alliances and trade deals, or view our intel level on our allies and rivals. Our relations with other civilizations can range from terrible to excellent. Many of the finer points of diplomacy, such as making mutually beneficial agreements, require a higher level of relations. Envoys can be sent outside our borders to complete first contact procedures and to improve or harm relations with our neighbors.
Let's do a trade with the Federation. How un-Klingon-like of me. Edicts and policies. I think this
are
is
proclamations that change the priorities of our economy through the weight of law. Most edicts carry a penalty, which can be viewed in the tooltip.
Oh. Whoopsie. Maybe I should pick this. This is why I was edicts.
Policies are the laws to which our government and citizens are bound. Though nothing is set in stone, some legal positions cannot be taken by every type of government, and some may be further limited by our level of technology.
this is what I was looking for. So trade value earns us energy credits, but only 0.75 per energy credit. We also have the trade value earn us money, food, which we do need more food, but we're minus 11 energy credits, so we need more energy credits. Deuterium, okay. A combination of deuterium and alloys, that's actually pretty useful. Energy credits and alloys, that's very useful. Sorry, something got my eye. Counting policy. Minus 25%. Right now, I see us being more of a civilian economy. Well, that would hurt our alloys. We're not making very much alloys, so it wouldn't hurt us that much, right? For 10 years. I said we were going to start off research, right? So, I think this is the way how we're going to go. Yes, that'll hurt us with the alloys, and we had to start building a little bit extra alloys. But this will help us in the long term overall, I believe. We're going to keep the standard curriculum. Once we get higher level leaders, we'll switch to level fast track or full. Right now, there's no reason to.
We may not be perfect, but neither are you.
A formal research agreement. I'll agree. I'm glad I looked at that. Okay. Let's... Oh, look. Federation fleet. Federation science vessel. I also want to build another science vessel. Let's build another science vessel. And I'll have the science vessel explore north. Once this science vessel is done here, we can have them explore to our east. We already have a science vessel a construction vessel going there. I guess this is next place. Oh, Kronos. That's right. So we're now at 0. And we also lost 4 alloys. Was there anything that increased? And this is why I was asking about trade value. I kind of wanted to build this one. Gain more unity would be useful. Is the more trade value we have, the more energy credits we can get. So here we go. Only produces 4 trade, so that's only like, what, 3 energy credits? So let's just build an energy district. And let's look at all of our planets. So this is at 0, and this is our energy world. So we need to get rid of this. Max agriculture districts +1, no. Max energy credits. And we get this. What's this? Tetrions. Okay. Missing technology. Heavy scanner. Okay, we can't get rid of it. Heavy scanner. Oh, so we need text to build this. Oh, look at this. 0 housing, right? So we're going to need another city district, actually. And this also build trade value. The trade value will increase our energy. So yes, that would be useful. And we're at low amenities, and this will build some amenities. Okay. Lacking 150 minerals. Wow, okay. Let's buy some. I don't buy that many. Bill. This still has an available job, so we don't have to worry about that. 0 jobs. Lacking 250. I don't want to purchase any more. I'll just buy 100. And then we'll wait for the rest. Construction complete. Oh. The roots grow deep. After 5 years, Borg's old growth forests have been almost completely devastated. Missing engineering vehicles have been reported along the rapidly disappearing borders of the Borg's prehistoric woodlands. Some of these vehicles were later found grown into the trunks of old trees as if they've been swallowed. Nearby roads, too, have been repeatedly overgrown mere hours after cleaning, and the number of logging sites found vandalized. There's been no casualties. We're going to preserve the forests. Minus 300 energy, which we have surplus. Yeah. We have surplus. We're just now making 0. Natural roots, or neural roots. Researcher jobs +1. Researcher output plus 50%. So Borg become a research planet. Interesting. Or we ignore. We lose unity. We'll still get the neural roots. Planet stability -10. Monthly energy cost -10. So we'll preserve the force. Something Callus would agree on. Boy, so much stuff is happening. Holy cow. We need to pause. Let's also slow it to the slowest level. Prison makes perfect. Oh, I'm sorry. Poison makes perfect. Whoops. So much for my reading capabilities. Poison makes perfect. Some of our settlers working in tea plantations on our colonies have demanded we pledge our fiercest warriors to a series of tea ceremonies. As is tradition, participants will ingest poisonous brews and recite epic poetry. What a Klingon thing to do. An endeavor taxing on both body and soul. We have been called upon to trial which poisonous leaves will provide the most sacred brew for the ultimate test of bravery. Minus 100 deuterium, a positive 150 unity, and issue special project tea time. Okay. Yes, let's make this so. Okay, so we need 3 transport ships and a science vessel. And we have 720 days to do so. Alright, so this requires armies.
Forces are trained to conquer enemy worlds, as well as defend clan and kin. Here we can see our armies and their elite counterparts stationed on this planet. This is also where to view the planet's level of devastation if it has suffered a recent attack. Once a general has been commissioned, we can hire new ground units using the recruit button. Defensive armies automatically draw from the planet's law enforcement jobs, which are provided by the planetary capital and other defense-related buildings.
Alright, we need to recruit. Understood. Sword of Kahless. Boy, it takes a lot of energy to be a Sword of Kahless. A warband Klingon. Yeah, you know. So where was tea time? At Ogot, okay. So Ogot needs to produce a troop. Remember I said we had plenty of energy? Yikes. And then Borath will recruit a troop. Oh man. And I know we need to build another building, but such is fate. Unpausing. Did we build a science vessel? No. Let's build a science vessel. Actually, we did build a science vessel. Perfect timing. Okay. So let's build this science vessel. Oh, we can only have 5 scientists? Well, Patooey! You can't go over the base cap, or was there something that gave us that edicts policies? Leader level cap. Level cap, not. Let's just make sure I understand the wording right. Base cap, yeah. I imagine their level cap is 3 or 4. No, their level is 2 out of 5, so.
The Balance of Power tab shows which civilization exerts the most control over the alpha and beta quadrants. This is far from a static representation. It should be monitored closely, as these circumstances can change rapidly.
I mean, we're pathetic right now. So it looks like we have an extra science vessel that is not doing a thing. We'll move there, and then as soon as we get our troops, we'll do it. We're almost done with this episode. I guess once we move the troops there, tea time will be done. Citizens abuzz. Physical altercations are breaking out across the Empire over the implication of our recent contacts with a new alien civilization. This revelation comes with counselors have long supported that intelligent life with developed cultures are relatively common throughout the galaxy. Sharpen our blades! Yeah, we need energy credits. Oh. Plus 5% is nothing. We need the money. We're low on money. Alright, let's go back to 1 speed. Alright, excellent. So we researched this, and then I was going for this one. Bold innovations. Those who dare to venture further in their research by dedicating themselves to understanding new technologies on deciphering ancient ones are rewarded with knowledge and innovation. Effects. Research and technology provides 250 unity. This bonus increases 500 after the year 2351 and to 1,000 after year 2356. Excellent, excellent. I'm pausing. Our place in the universe. A Klingon has one purpose: to die well. The abundance and diversity of life presented in the smallest sliver of the galaxy implies that we are not unique, but one of countless other species, all gazing out upon the same burning stars, seeking conquest to forge our place in the universe. Most of our citizens find this prospect a trivial matter, but there are some who show a marked insistence that to speak it is blasphemy against the teachings of Kalas. Time will tell whether the gates of Soviko care or not. Hoju de mobu chu kapu hey wa. What does that mean? Death is an experience best shared. I agree. 50% chance of warp speed increase modifier after 10 years, giving the following effects: warp speed plus 10%, 50% of anomaly to discover. Those are both good choices. Or, the Klingon way. Increasing the speed. We'll pause it real fast to figure out what's happening there. We're going to do assist research, which I don't think they're doing research. Oh, here we go. And I must have missed this previously. Technology research. We researched the biocrop foundations. Excellent. This is more food. So let's find out. I think I like this top one. Medical clinics. What's this one? Oh. General level cap. Okay, so this one increases the number of generals we can purchase. Remember how I was looking for if there's scientists. So there might be one for scientists. I'm going for this one. Pop growth speed would be good. The more pops we have, the better, I think. Oh. We forgot to build a building here, but maybe it's a good thing. This is our agriculture building. So we'll have 56. And we want to purchase one of these doohickeys. So housing's at 0. Darn it. We need to get another city district. We're lacking 200 minerals. This will help with the amenities and also some energy credits, which we kind of need energy credits. Unpausing. We're almost done here. Once we get all the troops gathered, we need 100. Whoopsie. So race against time.
Transport ships move our armies from one planet to another. They are especially useful during active conflicts, when claims have been made, and we must capture hostile worlds by deploying ground forces. These ships have minimal combat capabilities, and each should ideally be escorted by a fleet.
All right, we merged the fleets together. We started researching in tea time. I believe this is time for us to end this episode. So we're starting to research on tea time. What a Klingon thing to do. I really hope you enjoyed your visit here and the series so far. I know not much was done yet. We're setting the Klingons right now. The Klingons seem to be the least powerful of the four galaxies, but that's okay. This is my plan. We're going to be a little weak because we're dedicating ourselves to science. Once we get some strong, powerful research done, we're going to switch over to combat within about 10 years. That sounds about good. And the Federation will rule the day that they try to conquer the Klingons. And the Romulan Batas will kneel before us. And the Cardassians, Shavakor is too good for them. They will be burning at the mere sight of the Klingon fleets. This, you have my promise. But again, it's a foundation. We're building a foundation first. We're making sure our plans are good. We're definitely going to need more alloys. We're low on alloys. Our energy is also kind of low. So our food could be a little better. But we need energy. And we did get a size 30 M class planet that's 80% habitability to us, which is great. That'll be, near the Federation border. So if we ever decide to go to war with the Federation, we have a good, strong attack to go for. Likewise, we did make a commercial pact with two species. And I'm sure if you check the energy real fast, commercial pacts is probably something that's helping us. At least in Stellaris, they produce credits. Trade. See, look how much trade we're doing right now. 50.44. All right. Thank you very much for staying with me on this episode. Until next time. And then hopefully we'll go to the gates of Sto-vo-kor together, my friends. Let's save the game. It's where's the time? We're almost done. I've been seeing all this time and now I can't figure out where the date is, and I'll probably be kicking myself. Oh, November 1st, 2351. You know what? We can go all the way to January. Oh, I'm pausing it. Oh, aftermath. The IKS was attacked by a hostile structure while researching the RIMDA system. Though badly damaged, this vessel was able to narrowly escape. I do apologize. Yes, I said we were ending the episode, but we're just waiting until the 1st of January. Initial reports show the crew's brave actions may have disabled or possibly destroyed whatever that was attacked them. Our long-range scans reveal the structural wreckage is likely still present in the REMDA system. While survivors are being debriefed, we should locate the evidence and analyze it. Okay, we're almost done. Perfect timing. Neural root network. Complex electrical signals were detected in the root system of the old growth forest in Borg. Though many of these quote-unquote thinking trees were already cut down before the discovery, legislation was quickly passed to prevent their further destruction. The people of Borg report sensations of deep calmness and serenity walking amongst the planet's remaining old growth forests, all of which are now designated as planetary parks. No more missing vehicles or vandalized logging equipment have been found. We continue to study these trees far into the future. Lots of unity. Okay, January 1st, 2352. We're now ending the episode. Sorry, my friends. I guess one last thing. Survey. Exit main menu. Load game. Yep, January 1st, 2352. Until next time, my friends. Thank you for staying and watching this. It's that time of the video where I say adios. Thank you for watching. And if you're hearing this, I really like to say thank you for staying at least this long or skipping to the end. I really appreciate it. Better yet, the YouTube gods seem to enjoy it. Please like, subscribe, click on the bell icon to notification alerts. It really does help content creators like myself. I need the help. If you have any suggestions about my YouTube content or my channel or about this video, I'd love to hear it. Please leave a comment. Regardless, I'd like to thank you for watching. Stay safe, be entertained, enjoy life, and until next time, adios, goodbye. Hope your RNG is better than mine. Thank you.
All hands, initiate shutdown sequence.